Who wants to live on the moon? Who wants to live on Mars? Yes, because that's what it's going to be like in the future.
That was a beautiful launch. And there it is, separation.
Events like Space Day are so pivotal for our students to be able to experience. They do so much learning in terms of math and science and reading, and when you have events like this where they see careers, where they see people that look just like them, that come from backgrounds like them, that are successful and have amazing and exciting careers, they now better understand how the learning that they're doing in their classroom has a place in the real world.
Oh, the energy here, the curiosity, the imagination. These kids are so bright today.
I think it's very exciting to listen to their stories, to inspire people who are planning to go into space or also work in NASA during the time.
You're just about the right age. One of you could be the first person to set foot on Mars.
Well, I mean, it's an amazing experience for these kids, but more for the entire district. I mean, I told Dr. Aldrin, we've had lots of business partners before, but we never had astronauts.
I always want to be a pilot, so it really inspires me to be in the U.S. Navy.
Them going into space leading, and then it leads more people going into space, and maybe we can even have a whole life on Mars, buildings, just like what we have on Earth.
I think Dr. Michio Kaku said it best. If you don't have kids hooked in math and science by 6 and 7, you're going to lose them. And technology is changing so quickly, we don't want kids left behind.